there, Year 9. It's been a long time since I have spoken to you now. It feels like quite a while ago since our last assembly. I just wanted to start off with showing you this image here. I think it really just perfectly represents what we've all gone through over the last term. It's been a real roller coaster of emotions, but I just wanted to share this quote with you. And it's basically just a quote to say that actually the best part about life is that every single morning you wake up and you have the opportunity to choose whether or not to be happy, whether or not today is going to be a positive day. You have the opportunity to become a happier version of yourself. And I want you to keep that in your mind when times get difficult. Okay, let's choose to be the very best version that we can be of ourselves. So, it is our awards assembly. We have come to the end of term and there are so many positive things to share with you. Some of your teachers have actually, when we've asked them for nominations, said that they couldn't choose. For example, Miss Powell, Miss Broomfield and Mrs Hoeing. Miss Broomfield has said that all Year 9s in her English class have been superstars. Miss Hoeing has said that actually there's too many in textiles to mention. So just a testament really to how well that you've done during this term. There have been a few R4s. Congratulations to Liam, Sachin, Evangeline, Mia, Reggie and Isabel. You've got R4 tie-pins and certificates in the post on the way to you. And we have had loads of achievement points, loads of rewards points have been put on by your teachers for your contributions, for the quality of work that you submit on Show My Homework. So there you go, you can see names of the top boy and girl rewards points in each tutor group. So well done if your name is on the screen. Mr Colson also sent out a survey and asked parents to nominate their children for having some sort of shout out or for contributing really well and settling and adapting to home learning. And these are just some of the comments that some of your parents have made. I've picked out some of the key words that I want to share with you. The words in yellow in particular I wanted to highlight because resilient and independent, they have been our character focus of this year, this academic year, independence and resilience. Lots of your parents have said how helpful you have been around the house with cooking, and I think that excelled expectations, how lovely to think that your parents, you have actually gone beyond, above and beyond what they expected you to have done during this term. So congratulations, it's not just a well done from teachers and staff, it's a well done from your parents as well. So we asked for some nominations, individual nominations from your teachers, and we asked for names of lockdown superstars, those who have engaged and contributed particularly well in Teams lessons over the last term. And myself and Miss Bird, we didn't quite expect to get over 100 nominations. But I know these are really small and you won't be able to read all the names. I have just put every single nomination that we got from various subjects, from TAs, and just from general staff around the school, acknowledging and wanting to recognise each and every one of you for how hard that you've worked during this term. So well done if you can see your name on the screen. I am going to, in a minute, select 5 names at random from those individual nominations, and we're going to send home 5 £10 Amazon vouchers. So hold on and keep watching for who those 5 lucky winners will be. Before that though, I wanted to readdress and go back to the 5 top tips that I shared with you at the start of the term for wellbeing to keep you in a positive frame of mind and a healthy work ethic and mindset. So the first is I want you to continue in half term and over next term to connect with others, your friends and your family. I want you to stay active. I want you to make sure that you're implementing self-care strategies and initiatives into your life, finding ways to relax and switch off. I want you to keep up a nutritious and well-balanced diet, and I want you to keep up hitting that 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, because these are the keystones really in order to keep that well-being positive and to keep you in a good frame of mind. A couple of other things that I want to highlight because they've come from conversations that I've had with staff and with yourselves as well. There is going to be no Key Stage 3 homework next term. And I'm very concerned that I'm hearing some of you are working beyond 3:30 PM on weeknights, some of you are working weekends. You need to be working from 8:55 until 3:30 and not beyond that. You log off and you have your evenings and you chill and you do whatever you want with your time. So please bear that in mind. We are going to introduce a new initiative next term, silent reading at the start of session 4 and 5 every weekday. So please make sure you have a book ready to start that from the first Monday after half term. There are going to be 3 wellbeing sessions across the school week introduced. You're going to have one session on a Tuesday, which is going to be called a Talk Tuesday, a Wellbeing Wednesday session and an Assembly Friday. And your tutors tomorrow are going to give you a little bit more information in PSHE session 4 about what those sessions are going to be and when they're going to take place. Please can you make sure that if you have internet problems or connectivity issues at the start of a lesson, you join it slightly late, please could you let your teacher know, either type in the chat or just say in the lesson that you've joined so that they can mark you present, so they don't have to follow that up with an absence email and contact home, because there's a few issues around that. And finally, I really just want to reiterate the message that you please make sure that you're asking for help. Ask your tutor, ask myself, ask Miss Bird. We are here to help you. This is a difficult time and we need to keep communicating. If you need help, we can provide that for you. So, I wanted to read this quote with you. This is from one of my favourite all-time book series, Harry Potter. Character Albus Dumbledore very famously said, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if only one remembers to turn on the light." And I think that's really apt for what we're going through at the moment. We are going through difficult times, but there are always positives that can be drawn from every situation if we look for them. So I am going to launch with you today an act of kindness challenge. I'm going to set you this over half term, and I'd like as many people in the year group to get involved in this as possible. I have set you the challenge on Show My Homework of carrying out one act of kindness over half term, and there are some suggestions on the screen and on the document that I've uploaded to Show My Homework. I want you to bring the light into someone else's life, and I want you to help someone who may be struggling. I want you to be selfless. Show some positivity and some kindness and think of the other person. And I want you to submit a short explanation, maybe some photos linked to your act of kindness to Show My Homework by Friday the 26th of February so that I can praise and I can share some of your efforts. So let's share the light with others this half term.